field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Like 54!
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side, and he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Throwing is Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here we go!
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford.
To the pylon, he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now Williams. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pollard with a nice first down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be
And he'll take it on in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Williams. Working across the field. He's going to find Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. He'll work forward only to about the 18. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears. Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Like 54, like...
They go play action with Levis. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Like 49. Like 49.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Running here, it's Pollard. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Pollard, first down, and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Diamond. Mike zero.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
49, Mike 49.
On play action, here's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hey, come on, come on.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Like 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bears have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Or 54, like 54.
Now Pollard. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he gets this up close to the 40. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bears first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Diamond. That's zero. That's 24 Linda. Black 22 green. 22 Linda.
On first down, Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
22 Linda.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That caught Tony Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Levis to throw. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Levis to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
To throw, it's Williams. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Second down and 8.
Like 54.
They'll run here with Pollard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Like 24. At 40, Linda.
On the handoff, Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That is caught! And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Diamond. Like 54, like 54.
They send Ridley in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and 6.
Zero's down, 49 window.
From the gun, it's Levis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down for Tennessee.
Like 49. Like 49. Hand up. Short.
Here's Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bears' 20-yard line.
To throw is Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
Big-time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute, all they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. And they'll get the timeout call here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Titans are going to move out in front. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0. Give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.